$6.5 million and rising. The damage estimates from Ottawa County alone after Friday night's vicious storms. We received word late this afternoon that right now damage to public property is close to $4.5 million. Private property, well over $2 million. But they expect those figures to rise, so much so that county leaders are now asking the governor to declare a state of emergency.
And we sent crews out again today to the worst hit areas, Ottawa, Allegan, and Ionia counties, where residents and concert goers are still waiting for answers and for help. And tonight, a tour of more than a dozen roads washed out by heavy rains along the lakeshore. This gives you a perspective of just how widespread the road damage is along the Ottawa-Allegan County line. Each dot is a closed road that's making life difficult for residents there. 12 roads in Allegan County, 2 closed tonight in Ottawa. And 24-hour News 8's Rick Albin starts our tonight coverage from the lakeshore.
As officials in Ottawa and Allegan County continue to assess the damage from this weekend's storm, we set out to take a look at the damage to roads, and there is plenty of it. And nowhere is it more graphic than right here. We're on 48th Street. This is in northern Allegan County. Half mile up there is Ottawa County, and this road is completely gone. Only the guardrails. The force of 7 to 9 inches of water blew everything out, including those culverts that once were under this road, now stacked up along the tree line, no more than a hunk of rubbish. This could have been a disaster, but for the actions of the family that lives right there, keeping people from driving into this hole on Friday night.
We stood out in the front by our house here because there's traffic coming from the north. They couldn't see the water. They didn't know it was over. It never went over here before. It's always gone down there.
Smulligan and his family thought they were keeping people from driving through standing water. Turns out it was much more serious than that.
Probably 20 after 2 ballpark. There was a truck that came down here, and he come right up to about here, and he backed up, and we were walking out to check on the road again to see if the water gone down and whatnot. And he backed up. We tapped on his window, and he says, "There's water over the road." And I said, "Yeah, no kidding." And we looked in the headlights, and there was no water. There was just a little bit right in the middle. But it had from 150 feet back, it had this funny look to it. And we were sitting there talking for like 30 seconds, and we seen in the headlights the guardrail starting to shake a little bit, and also watched the tree come. And I said, "There's no road there no more."
Cleanup and assessment will go on for weeks, months perhaps. It may take even longer than that to get some of these road projects done. But the memory of the storm of 2009 will remain fresh much longer, particularly for people who lived it up close. In Allegan County, I'm Rick Albin, 24-hour News 8.